I clutched my pearls because I was not expecting it to taste that good. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I'm Alexis Hope. If you're true, what's good? So it's been a hot minute since I've done a vlog. I know I've been putting out like so much content as far as, you know, helping with the GLP-1, but I wanted to do a vlog because I kind of want to reset. Since it's the new year, I wanted to like reset my mood, my life, everything. So it has been a long week. And I'm sitting here folding my laundry because instead of making goals for this new year, let's be honest, we don't keep our goals when we make them. I'm not going to make goals. I'm just going to create like systems, things that are non-negotiable that I need to do. One of those is when my laundry is done drying, I fold it. I'm so good about, you know, leaving it in the dryer or just putting it on a chair or something. I want to break those kind of habits. So we're going to start, and I'm folding my laundry. But if you are new here, please subscribe, join the family. I post GLP-1 content, weight loss content, all that good stuff. So last year I lost my job, and it got me thinking, maybe I'm trying to fit in spaces that were really not meant for me. So it got me thinking, what can I do that I'm good at, that I like, that, you know, I really enjoy, where I feel like I can help people? Because clearly me going to work every day, doing a 9 to 5, I'm not good at that. I'm just really not good at that. What I am good at is helping people. I used to teach. I'm really good at teaching. I really think that, although I don't want to teach kids, my God, I don't want to teach nobody's kid, but I'm really good at teaching and helping and inspiring. So that got me thinking, Alexis, what can we do? What can you do to help people? And I was like, you know what? All my videos, I take notes for all my video. I write down exactly what I'm going to say, how I'm going to say it. I do my research, and I was like, you know what? I always have my notes. I keep my notes. Why not put that in an ebook? So I wrote my first ebook. Like, I put all my notes together and I put it in an ebook format. And of course, it'll be linked below. It's now on Kindle, which is like, yes, Amazon is my friend now. Amazon was my friend before because she know me by name. But Amazon is like, they approved my book. I was just so happy about that. But yeah, I took all my notes and I put it together in an ebook, so that if you guys are starting your GLP-1 journey, you don't have to just sit there and, you know, look through 4 or 5 videos to get what you need. You can just look at the ebook, you know. So I was really, really proud about that, which is why I'm having to reset, because I've been focusing on that. I haven't really gotten anything else done. I haven't really done anything else. Yeah. Right then and there, I decided I will never let someone tell me to come clean out my office ever again. You will never say that to me. Nobody will ever get the opportunity to tell me that. Ever. Ever. I'm figuring out that I'm not meant to do certain things. That's okay. Now, with that being said, has your girl been eating a lot of ice cream and all that stuff? Yeah. I have Mickey Mouse popsicles in there right now. And you know, I do go back to eating whenever I feel, you know, it's stress and stuff. The stress will make me eat. I stress eat, or I eat whatever I can get my hands on when I haven't eaten in a long time. Now, previously I said that going back on the 2.5, it's not treating me like it did the first time. The first go around, I had no food noise and, you know, lost 5 pounds in the first week. This time I do have food noise. The food noise has not gone away, But I'm noticing that I'm able to go a little bit longer in between needing meals. And I'm not sure how much of that is the medication and how much of that is just my discipline. But the second time around, it's not bad. One thing I also need to do is check my weight. I have not done that in a hot minute. Luckily, the scale that I have, it talks to my phone. So I'll be able to see what I last weighed in at from the app. But with, you know, the way the year ended and, you know, trying to get my book and all that stuff, I mean, I'm still catching up on sleep, honestly. Yesterday, I slept so long that my mom called me and was like, I haven't heard from you, just making sure you're alive. So yeah, I'm gonna check my weight and I'm gonna start my breakfast. Looks like I last weighed in on December 28th. So not as bad as I thought. Now, I don't know what I'm weighing right now, but we're gonna see what that difference is. Wow, 157. That's crazy. Wow, I just knew, wow, 157, guys. I just knew I gained weight. I really just knew I did. So maybe those little small habits that I was trying to incorporate, maybe they're working, you know, subconsciously in my mind. Maybe they are working. Got my oven preheating for breakfast, but so 157, and it's January the 7th. 157.8. And not to mention, this camera is kind of heavy. I was holding you guys as well. So wow. And my highest was 164. When was that? So that was late December. Wow. Okay, so I had no idea that I lost weight. I could have sworn I gained. It could have been because guess what? I've been focusing on putting out more content, the ebook, things like that, and that's just where my mind has been. So maybe that's helped. I've been more focused instead of, you know, working a 9 to 5 and being stressed as hell. So yeah, wow. All right, so there is a video. This is for mini egg bites. Got on TikTok. And yeah, we are going to try this. And the user is Kayla Food Plus Fitness. Kayla Food Plus Fitness. So let's get our ingredients and we're going to follow along with Miss Kayla here. See how my food comes out. Fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Items we have, of course, we have eggs. I'm put some spring mix in here. I'm not really big when it comes to putting in a lot of vegetables with my eggs. I learned that I did a meal prep like early last year. It's one of my videos. I learned that I really don't like a bunch of green stuff with my eggs. I learned that. Then we have these. And I'm hoping that these are the right size. I didn't want to get the big ones because of course I have to put it in the cupcake pan. But I think these should hold everything. So I got these and I got the 0 net carbs. You know, just I didn't want to do the wheat. I didn't know what the wheat was going to taste like, but that probably would have been a little healthier. And I did get yogurt. I couldn't find a small yogurt that was just plain without, you know, any flavor, but I'm pretty sure this is going to drown out the vanilla. So this is just, you know, added protein. And for my sausage, I just use chicken sausage. I try to stay away from the pork. It's healthier. And this is actually fully cooked, but I am going to put it in the air fryer just so it's a little white for me. So just, you know, to get it brown. And of course, I'm not eating eggs without cheese. It is just what it is. I like cheese. So what do we think? I'm pretty sure I should have gotten the bigger wraps here, but that's, oh my God, can they come out? And some of them, like when I was putting them in, like they were tearing, but that's cool, that's cool. Oh, wow. Oh my goodness, and I put it on the top rack so that wouldn't happen, but that's okay. We're gonna cut them open, see what we got. But that's what we got. That's what we look like. Let me see if I can pull another one out. Ah, I'm tearing it. Well, okay. It's not bad. It's really not. Not bad for my first time. And I think next time, these are going to be a little bigger. I'm going to see if I can't get some that are a little bigger, because these are small, and as you can see, all this is egg. That's all egg. That's because the egg ran out, ran everywhere. But not bad. Not bad for my first time. It's actually pretty good. You don't taste the vanilla and the yogurt, so I knew I wasn't going to taste that, but this is actually pretty good. And it's high protein, and it's quick. So I have however many left that I'm going to eat, probably maybe 1 or 2 more. Then I'm going to put the rest in the refrigerator. The chicken sausage actually is not bad. I was impressed. I was surprised. I clutched my pearls because I was not expecting it to taste that good. Unless you really like pork, you can't tell. You can't tell that it's chicken. You can't tell that it's something different, because it really has that taste, that sausage taste. So 10 out of 10 for sure for the chicken sausage. So Michaela might know a little thing or two. She might know something. She might know something. This is actually my second one. I ate the first one in the kitchen with you guys, and that's the second one. I'm actually pretty full. I don't want anything else. But I'm going to drink this Bloom, and this is the first time I've had Bloom. I normally drink Alani or Celsius, but I saw Bloom last night at the store, and I was like, you know what, let me try this. It's not bad. It's sparkling energy. It's sparkling. I don't know, girl, but it's not bad. But I'm going to go grocery shopping, go to the store, and just pick up a few things that I need. Now that I'm home, I'm going to, of course, be, you know, with the food in the kitchen. So it's tempting. It's going to be there. But I'm surprised that I lost weight. I really am. Maybe I'm harder on myself than I realize. Now I'm going to go to the grocery store. When I come back, I'm going to put together my vision board. I have had my pictures for my vision board for like 2 weeks, and I haven't been in that headspace to sit down and do it. And I think because I'm not in that headspace, it is really a good time for me to do it. Looking through my pictures just, you know, will bring me back, remind me of, for one, who I am, because I'm that bitch, but also just remind me of where I want to be this time next year. So we're going to pick up some cardboard, just like a poster board, and I'm thinking I may get it framed, but I'm going to just see what size everything is. But yeah, I'm going to stop rambling so we can get out of here, because it's almost 1 o'clock. I decided to go and change my clothes, look cute, because why not? I decided that now I'm going to always put my best foot forward whenever I go somewhere. Usually I would just be too tired, or I didn't care when I would leave the house, and I would probably look a little homeless. But you know what? No, absolutely not, because people judge you by the way you look. You know what? I might not feel the best, but I'm going to damn sure look it. Let's go. Back home, as you can see, I've changed. It's 5 o'clock. So yeah, I've been out a while. I forgot just how peaceful it is just to get in my car, put on some trap music and just drive. That's what I did. I did stop to the store, got a few things for this week, but yeah, it's just so freeing. And I had no destination in mind technically. I just knew that I wanted to go to like a certain city and then come back. But it's just so freeing to just get in my car, turn on my music, and mind you, the whole time I'm playing a concert in my head, right, and driving. It's just so peaceful. I love doing things that I haven't been able to do for a long time, and these are the things that are helping me like just be myself. I really miss being myself. But I'm gonna show you some of the things that I got. Some of these I have not tried. If you have, let me know. Quest has protein milkshakes. Lots of protein, lots of protein. I wasn't sure what they were gonna taste like, so I haven't tried these yet, but they were BOGO, so buy one, get one. I was like, you know what, why not? But if you've tried this, let me know, because I don't really do too much chocolate. So I'd rather do a vanilla and a strawberry, but chocolate always tastes really funny to me, no matter whether it's a protein shake or if it's like Ensure or something like that. It's just, it tastes really funny to me. I don't ever really do chocolate. Or even if it's protein powder, I don't do chocolate. Another thing that was BOGO was these Yasso bars. They're supposed to be healthier than, you know, just the regular ice cream, which I love. I was thinking about getting a Ninja Creamy, and I haven't done that yet. I have seen so many recipes. Like the second TikTok gets a whiff that you want to buy something, that's all you're gonna see. So I've seen so many recipes for it, but in the meantime, you know, I just bought something like this, and it has no sugar alcohols. So it makes me wonder, is it keto? I don't know, but it's not bad. But I got the bars. If I had gotten like a tub of ice cream, I would have sat and eaten it. I've learned that I need to get bars. There's nothing stopping me from eating more than one bar, but once the bars are gone, they're gone. So that's in my head, that's just easier to portion out than having to scoop out ice cream and then me getting too much and, you know, eating it. Since I stopped at Publix, I got a dinner, a meal for one. This is just salmon, and it looks like, is it noodles? It is. So yeah, yakisoba with salmon. I'm gonna put this in the oven, let it cook, and that's gonna be my dinner, because it is pretty much dinner time. But also what I need to do is sit down finally and create my vision board. So on my way back home, I stopped and I got this big poster board, got glue, I got my pictures already. I've had those for a while, and I'm going to just sit and put together my vision board so I don't lose track of the mission. Time for the vision board. So I just went to CVS. I got all these pictures actually from Pinterest. So what I did is I saved it on my Pinterest, uploaded it to CVS, got them printed out. Some of them did not come out the best, but so like this one is stay focused. I'm gonna, before I glue them down, and I bought some glue, I'm gonna line them up. And I think also what I need to do is get some, like this one says do it for future you. I think I can change some things around actually, or should I get more stuff printed out? Let me show you guys. So of course, you know, we got just healthy. And I follow this girl on Instagram and TikTok, baby. I want her back so bad. We gonna get that. We gonna get that. That's the goal. That's the goal right there. You know, just our healthy self. Of course, YouTube. That right there. That right there. That bad boy right there. But of course, I got my mom and I. This was gonna actually go in my office, but I'm gonna put it on my vision board because I definitely can't just put a whole bunch of other stuff on here and just not include family. And of course we got travel, because I want to go to the Maldives so bad. We're going to do that. But it's just mainly being my healthy self. So I think I might print out some more photos, some more pictures, and maybe some words to go across here. Let's see. Definitely going to put the picture of me and my mom in the middle. We got to do that. Yeah, we got to put us in the middle. For sure. I'm just going to put a picture of Zepbound on the vision board. I don't know. What do you guys think? What do you guys have on your vision board? Comment below what you have on your vision board. This period of my life, I'm really dreaming big here at this point. But I'm also trying to not be like materialistic. Everything doesn't need to be material stuff. I just like wellness. I gotta go back and look through Pinterest. What do you guys have on your vision board? Salmon is done. My salmon and my yakisoba. I love this because I am not somebody who cooks for every meal. I'm not gonna cook for every meal. So I love the fact that there is something out there that's one pan for one person and I can just eat it and be done. But I'm gonna go ahead and eat my food, you guys. If you have any ideas for my vision board, please let me know, because we're gonna get it together. Don't worry. I just want to know what else can I put on my vision board. It looks a little naked to me, like down at the bottom. Maybe I can rearrange some things, but if you guys have any ideas, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm eating my food and I'm gonna see you in the next one.